dive into this race at Mount Panorama, I've got to talk about this little box sitting here. My DIY button box. Now, this isn't something new I just put together. It's an old setup I've had for a while, but after some of you guys commented on it, I figured it's worth sharing again. This little thing might not be functional yet since I'm still missing the Arduino board, but man, it sure adds to the interior look of the car. It's built from an old ice box from a refrigerator, and I added some lidded switches I found online to give it that proper race car vibe. For now, it's just a prop, but it keeps the cockpit looking awesome, and I'm still pretty proud of how it turned out. Now, about this mixed reality setup, this is where things get exciting. I've got the green screen in the background, filmed myself, and layered that footage with the gameplay in DaVinci Resolve. I originally wanted a triple screen setup, but I couldn't afford it, so I tried this instead. It's worked out better than I expected, and that's how this whole mixed reality idea came to life. Not bad for a workaround, right? So as we get into this short race at Mount Panorama, with 15 opponents and starting all the way back at 16th, let's talk a little about this beast of a car, the BMW M4 GT3. It's been a game changer for BMW and GT racing, replacing the M6 GT3 in 2022. This car packs a 3.0-liter inline-six engine with M twin-power turbo technology, pushing around 590 horsepower depending on race regulations. It's not just about power though. BMW really focused on making this car more balanced and easier to drive, especially when compared to the old M6. The handling is just incredible. Whether it's tight corners or long straights, this car performs with a lot of precision, which is exactly what you need at a track like Mount Panorama. You've got those long straights where you can really open it up, but then you've got to stay focused through all the twisty sections. It's a real test of skill and control. One of the cool things about the BMW M4 GT3 is how driver-friendly it is. BMW even designed the cockpit with sim racers in mind. I know I'm using the Moza ecosystem here, but the fact that BMW worked so hard on making this car accessible to both real drivers and sim racers is just awesome. It's all about improving feedback and precision. So whether you're in the car for real or just racing virtually like we are, the experience is still top-notch. Now, this whole setup you're seeing, it's part of my mixed reality approach. The green screen allows me to blend my physical footage into the virtual race, making it feel like I'm actually inside the car. I record my gameplay with OBS and layer it all together in DaVinci Resolve. Honestly, it's a solution that came about because I couldn't afford a full triple screen setup, so I had to improvise. And you know what? It turned out even better than I imagined. Now I just keep pushing forward with this concept. Let's not forget about how content creation isn't easy though. As much fun as this is, balancing a full-time job as a multimedia technical lead with producing videos can be a real challenge. I work with all kinds of media, video editing, animation, live streaming, and it's tough to find the time to do everything. But this community keeps me motivated, and I want to give a shout out to everyone who's supporting the channel. You guys are awesome. Building a channel and creating content takes a lot of time, effort, and creativity, so your support really means a lot. All right, that's it from me. Let's see how this race unfolds, and as always, stay tuned for more content. Keep racing, and I'll catch you in the next one.